What is up, YouTube? We're back today. It is Thursday, October 22nd. Tomorrow, most feared, they've announced it. Troy Polamalu, one of the cards that are going to come out. Everybody's going to want to know how to get him. I don't know how you're going to do it, but I'm assuming we're going to find out tonight with a special stream at 6 o'clock when EA gets online. So first thing we're going to do is talk about is what has been going on. I work a lot, and so I haven't had a chance to play a ton, but I have spent some coins to get my training up and so on. You can see my trophies. I have 1,725 trophies. That's what I've gotten so far the entire season. I don't sell them until the end, just in case there's something that comes out that I want to spend them on. But as of right now, we have 1,725 with 35k training. The reason I have so much training is because I'm preparing for most feared. Sometimes there's training value. Sometimes there's stuff when you go to the store. You can sometimes find training sets. So I'm assuming that most feared is also going to have alternate currency. So I'm preparing for that. So I'm going to try to turn my training into whatever that alternate currency is. Last year it was bats. This year could be candy. Who knows? Who knows? But with 3.1 million coins, I have plenty enough. But I've also been doing other things. I've been doing some get-a players. I've been doing some get-a players and actually, the 500 get-a players and actually just keeping them into golds. Okay. And the reason is because the last couple things that we've had these exchange sets, to turn them into that stuff. But you see here superstar MVPs right here. 3 low golds into a high gold. Who knows, right? This they use low golds, they use high golds. They use low golds for this one, and they used high golds for ultimate kickoff, as you can see here when we look at this right here. But obviously that was different. This one right here, right? High gold. They use the high golds here. 12 high golds would get you between an 81 to 85. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing. They're going to have low golds somehow or high golds somehow. If you need high golds, you could turn your low golds right away into the superstar MVP. You could turn all your low golds into this to get into high golds, and then you can use your high golds into most feared. I'm assuming that's what you're going to be able to do, and so I've been preparing. Like I said, I've did a lot of get-a players. I did about 200k yesterday just in get-a players, just to start to stock up a little bit. I'll show you a little bit of what I've stocked up on here. Hopefully this works. Let's see right here. I still have Michael Vick. Even though I don't use him, I still have him in my lineup. I still have Lamar Jackson. I picked up Justin Jefferson. I did pick him up. Good card, especially with Route Tech. He's been pretty good for me. I did get the full Deion Sanders. I got Vernon Davis. I'm starting to make upgrades, as you can tell. I'm starting to make upgrades. So see here, I got core golds. I got 293 core golds. I don't know how this breaks down into things, but you can see here I got golds upon golds upon golds upon golds. And this is what I'm going to use for most feared. This is how I've been setting up stuff. I'm still expecting some big cards here. I'm hoping to see I got some up. I have 386 power-ups. Goodness gracious. You can see who I've stocked up on here. You'll be able to tell. I got a bunch of Chris Harris's. I know he just got a new card. He's not going to get another one. Darius Slay. You see, 15, 17 Darius Slay. 6 Marshawn Lattimore. I'm expecting one of the two. I'm expecting it. Whether that happens or not, who knows? Troy Polamalu coming out. Who knows? But it is what it is. I got 4 Devin McCourties, and it could be maybe him, maybe not. I don't know, but I'm expecting one of those other guys to come out, one of those corners to come out, and so on. So that's how I'm preparing. That's how I'm looking forward to this. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens tonight. Here's what I expect to happen with the market. I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to look at a couple things. Right now, I would not be sniping. Do not snipe right now. The market right now is going to be way too volatile. I'll show you why here. We're going to look at 82, 83s. Let's look at that first. Look at that, 8,500. Yesterday it was 11K. I'm telling you, we're going to have a huge market crash tonight. Huge market crash. And then it'll slowly rebound until around around October, October 31st. As soon as it hits November 1st, November 2nd, we're going to have a huge crash again. It's going to be huge. So right now, I don't know if it's a buyer's market. I would wait till tonight when they announce the stuff. When they announce the stuff, then you're going to see prices tank even more because people are going to be selling their teams. Crazy. I know, crazy. People are going to sell their teams. Look at 105K for 90s. Goodness gracious, that's training value of basically 21. Let's check 91s. If you want cheap training value right now, I think tonight's that night. 142. Goodness gracious, that is cheap. That is super cheap. I have a lot of training. I might stock up here and get to about 100,000 tonight actually. In 92s, 265, their prices have been maintaining pretty well. Let's see, check 93s. 93, 340 for Edgerrin James. That price has been holding steady about 24 coins per for value. 88, 89s. Let's look at that quick. 88, 66. Yeah, they're a little bit higher. The value is a little bit higher in those, which is good. Now this is unfiltered. If you were to filter this down, you might be able to snipe okay at this level yet. 89, 80K. It's around 21. It's a little bit over 21. Look at that, 76. So you could still probably snipe 88, 89s, but I would get rid of them ASAP or hold on to them for a few days. Actually, maybe not. You got the 50 coming tomorrow. You have Legend Saturday. Goodness gracious, you could see the market be going crazy in the next few days. So anyways, that's all I'm preparing for Most Feared, and that's all I got for you today. So anyways, it was good to be back, and I'll see you again tomorrow.